Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Warhammer Geheimnisnacht mod. In the last episode, we continued our expansion in the old world and the Empire, taking this one county from, I think, like this guy down here who held it. No big deal. Got it. No problem. And then we kind of moved on. I think we're continuing our raiding down here. Are we still raiding? Yeah, we are still raiding. Just about done raiding that county to fill out the coffers. In fact, we could probably spend a little bit of money building some stuff. And went ahead and we started another war down here with Olorad? Olorad? Something like that. To take this duchy here. So far, we have been fairly successful. We've seized everything down. We're at 85% positive war score. We just need to put the nail in the coffin and finish that thing off. And then we're going to see where else we can continue our expansion. Arnheim appears to now be vulnerable. They are no longer a tributary to Ulthuan. So it probably won't cause trouble with Ulthuan if we go to war over there. At least I hope not. And anything else? No, I think that's probably it. So, let's get down here. We're going to take our army and we're going to march them across the river to there. Into Amharal. And see if we can't put this war to bed. Well, you are surrendering at 86%. We accept your surrender. And now we have a bunch of provinces that need to be sucked. Alright, let's go do it. Okay, so it switched over to my husband as regent. Interesting. Does he actually have good martial? I don't remember. His marshal's 11, not terrible, just a little bit worse than ours. So it shouldn't affect the size of our army too much. I mean, we're not the towering powerhouse that was the previous Empress, but, you know, nothing to sneeze at. Alright, no city, fortress, or village is left untouched. Perfect. And if that's the case anyway, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to just... wrong thing. Suck province, do it. These are old lizardmen areas, at least Talantine was. The feuding between Grand Commodore Niccolo the Evil and Viceroy Cosimo the Drunkard has reached your court and can no longer be ignored. Well, we're definitely not going to support Grand Commodore, so the Viceroy has my support. As more and more people seek audience in your court, you'll come to realize you must work harder. We gain the trait Diligent. Excellent. And we've increased our grasp of stewardship. Perfect. Stewardship is coming along. We may actually want to try to take the theology trait. It's provided with proof that Brother Yingong of Tiansheng has been viciously slandering me. Yep. Let's go ahead. You're incapable. I can imprison you. And he's raised his flag in rebellion while he's incapable. Hilarious. Alright. Akin Phonetic Revolt. Akin rebels have risen up. And we apparently have some raiders. Alright, no city, fortress, or village was able to resist us. Who? We need a new court priest. Guess we'll go with you. Can you improve religious relations with yourself? No, we can't. We're not going to designate a region yet because we have one more province that needs destruction. Hold on. Alright, rebellion has been put down. And actually, if any province is going to revolt at this point, it's going to be Matak there. So we'll move our troops back. What did I just say? Blasted traitors. Alright. That has been dealt with. The Duchy of Talentine can now be created. Yes. And we now need to hand this out. Search our realm. My religion, my culture, who are humans. And we will probably want to do someone who is not of our dynasty. So what about you? The Commandery of Talentine. Yep, go for it. We designate a new regent. Sebastian. Defeat. What? Rebels. You guys are done. Oh, they're assaulting. Have your fun while you can, because it's not going to last long. $30,000 plus or minus undead. Have other plans. There's also some Sorcerous warriors and some human knights in there, I think. Yeah. How many time issues you deal with? Alright, we're getting stressed. Yeah, I was saying we could probably switch to... Now that we got Diligent out of the rulership focus, which is really, really good. We probably want to switch over to theology so that we can get rid of some of the bad stuff, like drunkard and greedy. So let's see what we can do there. And you are now in prison where you should be. Okay, so with this down here dealt with, de jure duchies. I could try to take the Duchy of Tar. From the Shadow Realm. These guys. We have raised levies? Oh, right. These guys over here. Actually, no. You stay right here for a second. And now you go. With the 200 men coming in as reinforcements. Oh, and we have one of our vassals there as well. So that's going to really help. Well, looks like they're put up a tough fight. They're using the Jade. But ultimately, they're not going to be able to withstand our attacks. Yep, their flank is fled. Their center is routing. They are done. Alright, so now you can go home. Let me take a look at you. 5.5 thousand. Diplomatic relations. They don't have any allies. Okay, that's good. Or the Shadow Realm. How many? You have 20,000 men. So they're going to be a tough fight. They are going to be a tough fight. How many guys can I raise? 327 troops. What about from you? 3,764. 31. I think if we're going to go to war with them, we're going to need to bring some additional troops to the fight. But I think the easiest fight is going to be these guys here. To begin our push north into Elven territory. For the first time. Let me just check my truces. Yeah, you guys, I know about that. You guys, right? That guy who's in prison. And that guy. We are no longer at truce with Middenland. Has been able to connect their realms. Because they were split before. Let's do this. Let's hit Arnheim. What's the de jure duchies we can do here? Lost March. Let's try and take that. Declare war. Jade occupation of Lost March. Do it. It's going to be the biggest chunk of territory we can take as far as just sheer number of counties, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties in this duchy. And let's go make sure we have commanders. mean, we're not the best. We used to be one of the best commanders in the entire realm, but we're no longer. What do we got? 3.5 with 341 men defending. That's an easy take. Let's see. 24th? Second of the third month. Okay, so yeah, they are going to get away. Oh, they're going to try and come here? Let's see, 27th of the third month, 29th. Alright, well, we're probably just going to chase them. Oh, hold it. 22nd of the 5th month. We're gonna arrive on the 13th of the 4th month. Oh yeah, so we're gonna catch them easy. Verdun has been devoid of anyone. Okay. Verdun is probably how you probably pronounce that. Uh, 5.5 with 413 men defending. Easy assault. 210, yeah, piece of cake. Peasant revolt. Oh, hold on. '30th. Well, we need to go there. We need to drive them off because they're going to re-siege it. Ah, I should have stopped. Oh well. Looks like they're done being in shadow retreat, so they're gonna come here. They salted it down. Alright, they're gonna try and go around me again. Peasant revolt. We'll deal with that. Or has the Jade Vampire been instituted? Improve the institution of War Declaration Committee law? When did this get done? Well, fine. That means you can't join winning factions. Let's see. My army will arrive on the 3rd. Yep, we're definitely gonna catch him. And we'll just salt this down. Victory, okay. Alright, well, the reinforcement rate's up. And we've got some jungle. Let's see. Actually, how much stewardship? You have 14? No, I'll do it myself. %56% war score. Alright, yep, have at it. And we failed to come back to jungle. Okay, so we will have to work on that again. I'm gonna need to basically check all of my counties and make sure that none of them have the any excess jungle. The crazed Boluslava has viciously killed your courtier. Rumors say the horrible one was entirely without motive, but the killer's sick pleasure. Okay. That's one of those characters that the someone with the lunatic trait will just kill for no apparent reason. We're at the 83% war score. Alright, we're still gathering our troops. My work in Volbrag seems to have come to fruition. Well. Yes, use it. I want the claim. And while you're at it, you can get me... what is this? Kelpuck. Give me that one as well. Oh, and speaking of, we need to move to another county to raid, which we're going to go to this one. Alright, so what do we see here? 1400, 5.5. See, we're reinforcing at 1,000 soldiers a month. We can afford to spend a few doing this assault. That was a bit more than I had anticipated. Okay, apparently there's no way to get there other than by boat. We're at 99%, so all we need is like one tick. There we go, they surrendered. Man, now we're going to do a lot of sucking. Alright. You... Suck province. Do it. And I don't know why we can't keep our designated regent as our regent. Alright, so we need to create the Duchy of Lost March. Yep, do it. Sithari Zealot Uprising has been declared. Negatherian Ascendancy, they are Sithari. They are Clary of the Druki culture. So these guys are Clary. Religion is Sithari. Alright, we actually now have something for our priest to do. Get over here and proselytize. Another zealot uprising, another raging mob. Alright, no city, fortress, or village is left untouched. Get on the next one. Alright, just march through, wipe those guys out. Okay, what do we have going on down here? Oh yeah, that's right. We have this peasant roll. Another raving mob of infidels. Let's see, 15th, 17th. We'll just chase them. Victory. Kildar of Sithari Zealot Uprising. Alright, no city, fortress, or village is left untouched. Alright, decimate the next one. Can I not? Alright, suck that one then. Forced demands. Forced demands. Forced demands. Win a war. Alright, how goes the rating? Doing well. I'm not plotting anything, so it doesn't really help me at all. As your men return from looting the holding, one of them hands you an axe with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched onto the handle, followed by the number 2. Weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside your old gray axe in favor of the new weapon. Alright, so we got ourselves an epic +2 axe. Very good. I feel stronger. Alright, this one's been decimated. Can we still not suck this province? We apparently can't. Alright, that's fine. Suck this one then. Amasis. Trying to see if there's like any unique buildings in any of these holdings. It doesn't appear so. Calling a favor, Scion Adrian has forced you to vote on the Balanced Noble Obligation Law. Berger should be tax shifted, not levy shifted. I've approved the Balanced Noble Obligation Law. I don't really care, so fine, whatever. Province seems to offer more resistance than others. Local revolt risk +50. Alright, let's try it again. Do it. Alright, we're starting to repopulate some of these decimated provinces. Oh, it got bumped with the dense jungle. Do it. Cut it back. Alright, so that's still a trouble. This one's still trouble as well. We're just going to sit ourselves here. We'll deal with this. Alright, let's see who we want to give this to. We need someone in our realm. Who's the best steward? Ruler, no. The best steward is going to be our husband. You're not bad either. But you're the wife of someone who owns titles. Let's see, what about you? Yundeshi. Unmarried. Magic power 2. Let's grant you the title then. Lost March. Do it. All right. And we have not been able to successfully cut this jungle twice now, which is quite irritating. This one needs to be cut back. Do it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end this episode here. So, we'll see what we can do when we come back. Probably going to continue... Well, we're probably going to go back to war with Midland, almost certainly. And maybe we'll get around to hitting the Shadow Realm down here to take Tar, which is this section right here. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.